guys, it's Mark Zickery, Mr. Sci-Fi, also known as Mark Zickery of Space Command. And I'm driving to the roundtable that I run every Thursday night of writers, directors, actors, producers, etc. But I just wanted to check in with a couple of really cool things that we're doing. As you know, our Kickstarter campaign for post-production on Space Command succeeded at $102,000 for the month. That was great. And a couple of people bought Space Command shares, which also helped us. So we're moving ahead with VFX and sound design, and it's just an amazing time. Our visual effects team is working right now. We're going to be meeting with the sound team next week. We talked to our composer, David Rakeland. He's ramping up, so it's going to be really cool. And I'm in the car that got returned to me, and I've spiffed up, and the plates now say Mr. Sci-Fi, so keep an eye out for that when you're in Los Angeles. And beyond that, there's a new thing I'm starting up. I have a Patreon account, and if we were just recently I was contacted by a Sliders fan. He said, if I pledge $200 a month to Patreon, can you send me 10 pages a week, email me 10 pages a week of Sliders material from when you were a producer and a writer during the 4th season of Sliders? And I said, sure. So we went through the shed and got out all the scripts from Sliders, from Star Trek The Next Generation, from Smurfs, He-Man, Super Friends, Real Ghostbusters, Pole Position, on and on and on, Space Ghost, etc. And so my thought was, if other people who are fans of different shows that I've written for would like to subscribe at $200 a month to get 10 pages a week emailed to them of different shows, we could sort of have the animation track where I send you animation outlines and premises and scripts, or we could have the Star Trek track where I send you pitches I wrote for Star Trek The Next Generation, Voyager, DS9, and also the series Bible for the Captain Sulu series that we did after A World Enough in Time. We laid out an entire 2-hour pilot for the Star Trek TV show, the Star Trek Captain Sulu show, and the entire the series Bible and the 2-hour pilot, the outline for the pilot. So you could have that as a Star Trek track, 10 pages a week, and we're just pledging $200 a month, or you could have the Smurfs track, or the He-Man track, or the general science fiction track where I'm sending you different science fiction scripts, or the Babylon 5 track, or all the different shows I've written for Space Precinct, for God's sake, Forever Night, Friday the 13th, the series, Beyond Reality. So what I'll do is I'm going to post on my Facebook page, and also just in general on Twitter and so forth, the different shows I've written for, and if people want to pledge $200 a month, they can get a regular, ongoing number of pages a week. So you're essentially getting 40 pages a week of material that's not been published, that's not been disseminated pretty much anywhere. And we'll see if this works. It only needs a few people to make it worthwhile to do, but we'll see what happens. And then also we're going to be getting ready for the C21 Drama Summit in the fall. We're going to be premiering the first hour of Space Command. I'm also planning on going to New York Comic Con. We're going to be in touch with them to see if we can do a Space Command screening there, and some panels and so forth. And then we're going to do the Space Command convention, a one-day convention in Los Angeles in the months to come. Plus, we're ramping up to shoot more of Space Command. And there's lots of other stuff, but that's plenty for now. So if you want to subscribe to Real Ghostbusters or Space Command, or Star Trek or Smurfs, or any of these things I've been working on, you're welcome to. So shoot me an email, markzickery@gmail.com, to let me know, or go on Patreon and pledge. You can also pledge other lower amounts if you just want to be in support of Mr. Sci-Fi, or anything else I'm up to. And that's very, very much appreciated. So I'm heading off to run my roundtable now, and we will see all of you soon. LA is a car town, so that's why I spend many hours in the car in a given week, but I try and multitask by doing videos and listening to audiobooks and making business calls and all the things that if I were just driving, I wouldn't be doing. So, but I'm a native Angelino, so it comes with the territory. So until next time, it's Mark Zickery, Mr. Sci-Fi, and we will talk to you real soon. Bye, guys.